All right, guys, the 2025 F1 season is right around the corner, so we're gonna fire up and do our first annual fantasy driver draft. Each one of the guys gets 3 drivers on their team. We took out the top 6 projected for this year, though, because we wanna see some good midfield battles. In order to decide the order of the draft, each one of us are gonna do a hot lap in Lewis's old Mercedes F1 car.
Hey.
Oh shit!
Put the team on my back. Never fold, never crack. The wolf always roll with a pack.
Dude, Isaac's fucking
Tell me
cooking.
how you like that.
Oh!
I'm done. I'm done.
Never fold, never crack. Tell me how you like that. We breaking them
Tastes
all.
like lead off. See, that was good.
Everything
Oh,
leaving your soul,
fuck.
yo. Tell me how you like that.
Isaac fucking torched us.
Yeah, holy shit.
Turn them to ghosts, yo. Tell me how you like that. How you like that? Ready for the smoke with my team like Drax. Let's see if they really how they seem on the app.
All right, so we're doing our fantasy draft for this 2025 F1 season. Gonna be a really interesting season. We've got 5, 6. I mean, we got like 5 or 6 rookies this year. Whole lot of other fluffers on the fucking board.
Lance Stroll.
So we got
Beat me to
got kind of smart and we took off all the projected top 6. So there's gonna be 14 drivers left over. And
Max, gone. Oscar, gone.
Russell, see ya.
Lewis, gone.
then Charles Leclerc.
And Lando.
All right, so those guys aren't gonna be on the board. The rest of them are. We're all gonna get 3 drivers each. Whoever is last at the end of each race week is gonna get the opportunity to pick up or swap one of their shittiest drivers for one of the free agent drivers.
There will be 2 remaining drivers.
Scoring, we're gonna try and keep simple. You wanna know why? Jackson's gonna tell you why.
F1, their fantasy is horrible. It's just fucking horrible. So we're not F1. We've made that
better.
very clear. We're not the FIA. We're road
better.
burning. So we're going to do shit our own way. So
We're
we got
better.
3 things. If you place first, 3 points. If you place podium, 2 points. If you place in the points, 1 point. Simple as that.
We're gonna
Odds are we will not have a single driver get into that 3-point range this year. But that's okay.
No. You know
Carlos
who's
Sainz.
exactly.
Yeah.
Carlos is gonna
That's
fucking
right.
win a race this year.
It's all about the midfield battles when it comes to our fantasy stuff here. I think that's what's going to make it the most entertaining.
Yeah.
We're going to be going nuts for the 12 and 13, pushing into 10th. It's going to be exciting.
That's
here.
what I'm saying. I think
It's
it'll
gonna
be
fun.
exciting. So we just finished up doing our hot lap to see who gets first pick. This fucking guy,
Let's go.
Isaac the first, got first pick in the draft. So Isaac with the first pick in the 2025 Road Burning Fantasy Driver Draft selects
Let's see. Let's go Gasly.
here fucking Gasly.
Go slap him on the board.
Yeah, slap him on
Let's
the board.
go.
Move him to your spot.
See,
Why Pierre?
you tell people who you're going to draft,
You didn't tell
and
me.
they become some bitches.
You didn't tell me a thing. I picked Gasly because last year, not horrible.
Hey, 0 car damage.
0 car damage.
Yeah.
So that's a great look for the guy.
Consistent point finisher.
Consistent point
I
finisher.
bet you he gets.
So
I bet he
I'm,
finishes every race with a point.
so I'm just trying to think long game.
Yeah.
I like
Not
it.
just.
You got to give it to the guy. He got the tractor around better than most people would have done.
Very
True.
Yeah. All right, second pick.
Matthew, who do you select?
Carlos Sainz.
Great
Wow.
choice.
You know I
Great
had to do it
choice.
to him.
Wow.
You know I had to do it
Great
to him.
choice.
love
So you
this.
think he gets a race win this year?
I don't know if he gets a race win, but I think that there's a really good chance that we see a points finish.
Yeah.
I think we get a basket case of a fucking race in like, I don't know, fucking Spa or something, and your boy slides P2.
Yeah.
Oh,
To a podium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect it.
Okay.
I don't know if he gets a dub, but we're definitely hoping for some fucking big points finishes.
Out of the
respect
Duracell
it.
powered car.
Yeah.
All right, I'm third pick.
Jackson, who do you select?
I'm going Kimmy.
Kimmy. Okay.
I'm going
in the
Kimmy.
Mercedes.
First rookie
Kimmy.
off the board.
I'm going
First
Kimmy.
rookie off the board.
I think the Merc car is going to be decently solid this year.
Optimistic.
And you
I like it.
just never know. You never know. Maybe
We should-
Kimmy's the second coming.
think- you
Maybe
think-
he's a Lewis Hamilton.
You think he
never
gets a
know.
win this year?
Does Kimmy get a win? I think he does.
Do you
I
think he has the
does.
best chance of all rookies?
Out of all rookies to get a win, so I mean, we're comparing him here to
Bortoletto, Lawson,
Bortoletto, Hadjar, Lawson,
Behrman.
Does Behrman count as a rookie?
well, same thing with Lawson.
Yeah, kind
Yeah.
of. They kind of count.
It's their
I think-
first full season.
But I do think
Yeah.
I do think he's has the strongest case to be made.
I think
for
either
winning.
him or Lawson are the only two that have any
Yeah.
shortage.
I have the more important Mercedes question.
Okay.
Who crashes the car first?
Oh, Kimmy.
Kimmy.
Oh,
100%.
100%.
You don't think it? You don't think the terrorist does
I
it?
think Kimmy sends it into the wall within the first 2 races.
Hell yeah.
I can see it.
I still think he has a good season. I just think he sends it into
This is a public warning to the Mercedes engineers, mechanics.
Everybody.
Fucking watch out.
Yeah.
that Toto.
Don't talk to Toto like
I
that.
love Toto.
All right,
We all
this
like
is
Toto.
all right. This is a snake draft. So
And Bono. Sorry.
what?
I like Toto and Bono.
Oh.
Yeah, we like Bono.
All right, so
Boddington.
we're doing a snake draft. So Sam is gonna get the 4th and the 5th pick.
Some benefits of getting last.
Yeah.
Fucking
'Cause
dunked
he
it
was
in the
horrible
wall
on the simulator.
multiple times.
Nothing like almost lapping him.
Oh, man.
Who you gonna
Good
pick?
old psych. Nah, we going Fernando Alonso.
That's a good pick.
That's a smart choice.
Yeah, smart
call.
choice.
Smart call.
Fernando Alonso, for one, is going to have a better car, and he has no competition with his teammate,
Very true.
and he has Adrian Newey now.
So he's doing
Did I already
okay.
say he has no competition with his teammate?
And fresh off of fucking Taylor Swift last year.
Yep.
So
For the
I bet
float.
you he gets a ton of point finishes this season.
I like
Alright.
it. Who's
all
going
right,
to?
5th
Oh.
pick. Who do we got?
Oh, man. This is tough. I like Lawson, but there's a very good chance he performs so terribly
That he gets bounced.
that
Yeah.
they push him to some other shit team.
I love how their kits, since like they've never raced,
Oh,
it
man.
just looks like they're ninjas.
No sponsors.
Fashion.
You know
Passion.
what? I think I'm going to take Yuki this year.
That's a
I
good
think
one.
Yuki's going to come with some
motherfucker.
fire.
That could be.
After getting snubbed from Red Bull,
That
he
might
deserves
that
it.
might bone us because I
deserves
honestly
it.
think he could go in there mid-season.
Yes.
Yeah, we could get screwed.
We've
because
talked
of that.
about that.
Yes.
I think,
And that's completely fair.
I think getting last
fuck
just became
off,
getting
Sam.
first.
Dude.
Mr. Yakison.
Yeah.
All right. This is a hard one now. I feel like this is when you're getting into the fluffers and you
Yeah.
just got to take a guess and
I
you
feel
get
like
lucky.
we know one guy
Everyone
who none
good
of us
is-
will choose.
You gotta
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta plug your
100%.
nose and just walk through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
You know?
Hold your
everyone's off
breath.
the board here. The risk is, does Liam Lawson get bounced?
Yeah.
If he doesn't get bounced and he's finishing in the points, but I just don't think the brother's that good.
The risk is do all the rookies eventually get bounced? That's the problem.
That's the
Imagine
that's
getting to
that's
the
the high
mid-season
risk.
point and you lose a guy.
Fuck.
Well, we'll
luck.
Well,
litigate
at
that
point,
one.
Yeah.
At that point, then you just have new people shift into that reserve spot.
Yeah.
And then you can drop them. Is how it would work.
fair.
It would be
So-
like if E. coli spread through the NFL.
You know what? I think
like
I'm
everyone would
gonna-
have to redo their draft like or week 6. You
Yeah.
know.
They'd clog the toilets. You're right. Maybe
I
just
think
some
I am
waffle
going
stops.
to. I just don't trust Haas
Same
this
stuff.
year, man. I keep going back and forth, and then I'm gonna take fucking Liam, but I hate Red Bull. All right,
Bite the bullet.
I can't do it.
You're choosing Lance Stroll?
Fuck no.
I didn't know we
All right.
needed a shot clock.
You
on
got
this.
10 seconds.
All right, we're gonna go Doohan.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
There is a legitimate shot he gets bounced out. He only has 6 races guaranteed on his contract.
I'm gonna go Doohan.
And it's
Jackson,
gonna come
If
back to
that,
bounce.
if that pans out though, that might
you'll be
that might
okay.
be the winning pick.
You might be okay.
The Alpines were strong.
I didn't.
Alpines were
you
strong.
You do know we're not doing only rookies, right?
I know. I'm just
make
taking my chances here, man.
All right, Matthew.
Liam scares me.
Liam
So
scares.
all I'm ready for is that when Liam gets bounced, I'm picking up the next guy.
That's
That's
a
what
good idea.
long-term
That's
plays
fair.
here.
What if Yuki gets thrown into that Red Bull seat?
You know I gotta do it to him. I fucking love Williams, man. Give me Alex Albon.
Dude,
Give you you're just going full Williams.
Full
team.
Williams, baby.
Might
I don't
as well
know
just
what
grab
you
their
think- you
reserve
think that-
I'll
driver.
You
give
think
you a
the
fucking
Duracell-
hat and a team jersey.
You think the Duracell drivers?
I don't
are-
fucking know what's happening, but at least I'm gonna go down with the whole fucking ship, all right?
I was gonna say, dude, the Duracell isn't even as good as Energizer.
He's going to go
They're
down
already done
Holdenstein's
so.
pocket.
All right, Isaac.
You know what they say? Put all your eggs in the same fucking car.
Exactly.
That's what they always say. Yeah, that's
All right. I'm going to
Matthew
go
scores 0 points this
with
year.
my boy Hajar.
Yeah,
I respect it. He could have a good year.
He
I don't know. We
he
don't know.
performed pretty well in F2.
That's true.
So far, you're just you're a French kind of guy.
No, no. I'm going based off of their driving ability,
got
not
some-
where they're from.
Good ass baguettes.
They do. And then to go for my last and final pick.
This is an important one, Isaac.
Yes, I
It
know.
is. Who does Isaac choose?
I'm going to go with the Hulk.
That's a good pick.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Hulk.
I think
Somebody,
let's be honest.
I got some younger
You gotta
guys
know
that
that.
are still, like I know Gasly's been around a little bit, and Hajar's new, but Hulkenberg has a little bit more experience, and he's not in the best car, but I feel like
It
he's
can't
been
be worse than
And
last year.
Audi
either.
did just
No.
officially complete their buyout of Kick. So this is the last season that they have their name on it. Audi's officially running the show. I could see Kick
turning
kicking
the
some
corner.
shit in, you know?
That'd be
Nice.
interesting.
Maybe a couple point finishes here and there.
God, we are really in the weeds here.
Yeah, we're in
boys.
the weeds.
Have fun,
Can I
fellas.
choose one of the
Have
guys
fun.
on the floor?
No, I wish. No.
I'll take that one right there. I was just say, I'll take Lewis.
Yeah. Where's
All
Landon?
right, Matthew, who you got?
Fit.
So
Have fun, fellas.
So I really want to take Liam Lawson, but you know, our friend of the pod, George W. Bush, once said, "Fool me once, fool me twice."
Yeah.
So
Third
Watch me
time,
hit
can't
this
get fooled
drive.
again.
so I would go Liam Lawson, but here's the problem I'm having, guys.
Okay.
Red Bull,
Yeah.
they're notorious for saying, "Fuck you, we're kicking you out mid-season."
Dude, they could be 2 races.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
2 races. It could be all 20.
Shout out to
The
D-Rich.
only thing is Max is probably going to like Liam because Liam's just going to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Definitely a debate.
So
I
that's
think we already know who's not getting picked.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
100%.
really what I'm worried about. The other interesting one is who's going to be the number 1 driver at Haas.
Yeah.
That's the
I
problem.
think that's
have
up in
no
the air.
idea.
I think it's kind of.
Because you know Ollie's
Sad, but-
set up to go to either like a Ferrari or a McLaren or somebody.
Yeah,
eventually.
years
Yeah.
from now.
Maybe
You
a
know
couple
what?
years from now.
Fuck it. I'm taking Liam Lawson.
Okay.
Respect that.
I respect
Hey.
it.
He's taking the jump.
Here's my strategy here. Every one of my drivers has been in F1.
Okay.
They haven't done a full season, but they've been in F1.
Okay.
The problem that I'm having is Ocon's been in F1 way longer. But who do you think's got more value?
Oh.
Mr. Podium himself, Esteban Ocon.
Mr. One win, one
Mr. One
podium.
One podium. Total fleet
That's my
fail.
team.
right.
Williams and Red Bull. You know,
I
I'm looking for
respect it.
generational wealth this year. So
Okay. I respect it when Liam Lawson scores 6 points before he gets demoted to to RB.
see, now that's
Yeah.
another
the
part
Racing
of it.
Bulls, they're not
I'm so
RB
sorry,
anymore.
you're right.
Be respectful to
But if he
Horner
gets
and
demoted
everyone
and he
controls.
performs well, because that car's always at least in the midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good chance Liam Lawson, even if he gets demoted, still scores a lot of valuable points.
Yeah, and here's the other side of it too: is he could get off hot, and they still bounce him because they're fucking idiots.
That's true.
And then I'd get all those points I'd front load the season.
Yeah, you could.
So I'd be so far ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Big
All right.
brain.
I got to do it. I can't stand the guy, but I got to do it.
The Frenchman.
Esteban Ocon.
Welcome.
You never know how Haas is going to be. They could be decent. They could be horrible.
Yeah.
Most likely they'll be horrible. But I think they're going to be better than.
The valleys are low and the mountains are high, brother.
I think Bortoletto's got a racing name. Took everything I have, but I
He
can't go with
kicks
3
for-
rookies.
He drives for
And you
it.
can't go
And
with
he drives for Kick.
Yeah.
Kick is
Drives
for
terrifying.
Kick,
other
there's
than
a
the
really good
standpoint
chance
of
though if Kick has
Hulkenberg is a
if
decent-
Kick has a decent stretch where they can be like a top 6 fastest car
Yeah.
for the first half of the season.
You could be good.
All right, Sam.
Sam Quell.
Sam
you
with
got?
the last pick of the 2025 fantasy.
Road burning fantasy job.
Who did he pick? Kick rocks, Stroll.
Just so everyone that's listening to this in the audio version, Lance Stroll just got thrown in the trash. So he did not get selected. He's one of the 2 drivers remaining.
And he
I
will
think
remain as one of the drivers that will ever be picked.
I gotta rock with it, man. I gotta rock with Ollie, man.
Okay.
Ollie Behrman.
Ollie Behrman.
It's a good pick.
He's not gonna get bounced. I know he's at least gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Who are they gonna replace him with? Granted,
Yeah,
I think
I think-
he performs better, but I think he does okay.
He's at least there the whole year. Too.
Exactly.
That's the
It's a
scary
safe
part with
pick.
me picking Doohan and
And Lawson.
And Lawson.
It's a safe
Those guys
pick.
could get bounced.
Yeah.
They could get bounced.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping for that Yuki promotion, dude. That'd be a lifesaver.
All right, so the last 2 on the board, Bortoletto and the guy that we don't want to talk about,
Lance Garbage.
Lance
Stroll.
Garbage Stroll.
Lance Garbage Stroll.
The Nepo baby.
All right, so let's run through them. Isaac, you got Pierre.
Yes, sir.
Isaac Hadjar, just because of his name.
Me and my
I
boy.
believe. And Nico Hulkenberg.
Let's go.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Any strategy, anything, any burn-in takes you got?
Just really hoping that Hajar has a great season in F1. Because from what he showed in F2 is he's going to be decent.
It could be decent.
He races well. He's not a huge flight risk for cost-friendly.
Yeah.
You know
Red
the car's
Bull.
going to perform.
Yeah.
The car's
Well
going to
enough.
be
Yeah.
Well
decent.
enough.
Yeah.
Always it's decent.
Always. And he has, I feel like to be racing in the spot that he was in F2, he has the confidence
Yeah.
to be there. It's just when he gets on the track going against the 6 guys that we tossed earlier. is that going to be like shell shock? Like I'm racing against Lewis fucking Hamilton and Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
So, and then the Hulk, hopefully
Consistent.
Just at least if he can just find a spot right at the bottom of the points.
That's all he
That's
needs.
all. That's all I
That
need.
could carry you to a championship.
Exactly. That's all I need.
It could carry you to a fucking champion.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the winner gets a bonsai tree.
Beautiful. We don't have it here, but Sam's gonna craft it all
Man.
year long. It's gonna be
There's a
shaped
lady
like
that
a
sells
tire.
them down on the road over there. I will buy us a bonsai tree.
Beautiful. Matthew, what do you think of yours? Carlos, Albon, and Liam.
So here's the thing. Got a lot of upside. A ton. Just the ceiling is so high.
It's also
But we've got a
very
ton of
low.
red flags. We've got carbon monoxide detectors going off. I've got fucking, all of it.
Yeah.
So a lot of concerns, but like I said, I tried to go with experience. I also, again, put all my eggs in the same car. But honestly, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good because why? Because we fucking ride with our boy Carlitos.
This is
Sure.
either going to be
With
a
him,
hole-in-one or a microwave toaster in the bathtub kind
Yeah.
of situation. There is no in between.
No in between. You're either
No in
gonna
between.
What an
succeed
analogy.
or die.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
it.
much.
Yeah. You'll be real good or
Jackson,
real bad.
talk us through yours because I really, really think the best pick on this team of his is Kimi Antonelli.
I
Oh,
agree.
totally agree.
That's what I'm most
100%.
excited about. So I went Kimi, Jack Doohan, and Esteban Ocon. Doohan's the question mark here is whether or not he makes it past 6 races, whether or not he even.
Is
That's
in-
a
in
little
the
shaky
car
for
for
me.
6.
Think about it now. I honestly may be swapping. I may be making a quick swap after race 1 for he who not be named, or because at
or
least
just
he
go-
has got a little more experience. I think Ocon can succeed. Ocon has pissed me off numerous times in the past, so I kind of expect that to happen again. But I think Kimi's going to carry me to the promised land.
Okay.
The Neverland.
Are we surprised though that Jackson, the biggest Mercedes stand west of the Mississippi, picked a Mercedes?
You can't even tell me that. Like, I'm surprised Pierre went 1.
What happens?
I respect
I'm
Pierre
actually
at 1,
not.
but I think I think the three guys we went in order. I don't know. Honestly, the first whole round was pretty solid, but
The end of Pierre's season last year
was really
ended with him with
strong.
like a podium, a 5th,
Yeah.
a 6th,
Good point.
and then like a 4th or something.
good point.
So, but that's if Alpine keeps up their
Good car.
good
Yeah.
car. He's going to
Yeah.
perform well because they're going to tell Jack,
Yeah.
stay behind him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried is
But-
Jack.
Who knows?
They're going
Fuck,
to give
if-
him the Rosa Parks
If
call.
Jack Doohan fucking hits Gasly, Matthew and I are fighting.
My biggest worry for your team, surprisingly, is Kimi as well.
Because there's a lot of upside, a lot of downside.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the exact
Hey,
same.
but that's the
analogy.
risk you take with a rookie,
Yeah.
man.
No,
And
that's
I'm a
true.
risk-taking kind of
Dude,
guy.
dude might end up winning 2 or 3 races out of nowhere.
He could. He
It's
could.
it's possible.
Yeah.
It
I
just
mean,
depends how shitty that car is this
Yeah.
year.
I think they're going to spend some. I think they're going to do good. They're going to get some good wind tunnel time.
Yeah.
Sam, what do you think of yours? Fernando, Yuki, and Ollie.
Sam, what do
Fernando,
you
Yuki,
need to
and
win
Ollie. I need
besides the obvious points?
I I need Ollie Behrman to score points in probably I'd say 9 races this season.
That's a huge ask.
That is a big ask. Granted, I do think Fernando Alonso will score points in every race where he is not getting either hit or have a car malfunction.
True.
I think he will probably score points in 17 to 18, maybe 16.
Yeah.
And Yuki, I think, is kind of. I think Yuki's going to come out with some serious fire, which is either going to lead to him crashing into Alonso and
Yeah.
Behrman on lap 1 and screwing me over completely,
Oh fuck. That'd
or
be brutal.
he's going to drive so well that Liam Lawson gets kicked and they
Bounced.
switch.
Ooh.
So you're
That
fine
could
with
be
the
spicy.
Fernando pick, despite all the rumors that have been out in the past 2 days.
Yes, maybe.
You didn't think? You didn't think?
Lawrence Stroll may assume that seat and may
Yeah.
be driving with his son.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk around the paddock
Dude,
that
I will
Lawrence
take
Stroll
Lawrence Stroll to
may
win
be
the World
taking
Championship.
Fernando Alonso's fucking spot
Lawrence Stroll's
to
the kind
lead
of
them
guy.
to the promised
Lawrence
land,
Stroll's
to
the kind
Mecca.
Of,
He's leading them
to
there.
Mecca. He's the kind of guy that'll be driving and like throw a banana peel,
Hey, it's sneak attack.
and then you
man.
just see like Nico Hulkenberg just spin out.
I saw
It's a six-pack.
someone comment on one of our videos and they said the only thing holding back Lawrence Stroll is that he doesn't have a super license.
Dude
I
can
said,
get
dude,
one.
that can be bought. That
yeah,
can be
that
bought.
can be bought.
And he has the funds for it.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly.
He could do it. He could do
All
it.
I'm saying is if Kick doesn't partner with Hulk from Marvel for a Nico Hulkenberg
Oh.
Hulk-inspired kick this year,
Ooh,
I am going to be
tough.
pissed. It'll
Like
be so
from Fast
pretty.
and Furious
Throw
Tokyo
some fists
Drift.
on the side,
Yeah.
some big old green fists. Have Hulk like with his mouth. Well, maybe not that. But you know what I mean.
Okay, my last question, and then let's wrap this. Isaac gets first because he got first pick in the draft. Who do you think is going to be the best rookie this year?
Why are you moaning?
I'm going to have to go Liam Lawson.
Okay.
Just because of Carr.
Okay.
Okay.
And he has seat time in F1, and he's in Max's car. So if he can find himself in a place where he gets comfortable in that car, I see him being, obviously he's good enough to be there. I see him being a potential rookie of the year type guy.
Okay.
If he doesn't get bounced.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to take Isaac. I'm
Hadjar.
going to take Hadjar. I just think the farm that is Red Bull is too good.
Yeah.
You think there's any possibility if he performs just exceptionally well and Liam Lawson struggles, they switch those two instead of a dude like Yuki?
No, I think they'll again, shout out George Bush, but fool me once. But I think in this case they would swap
Yuki. Just experience.
I did not expect 2 George Bush shout-outs in one night.
That was phenomenal.
What a crazy.
Awesome.
That's phenomenal.
Jackson?
I think Kimmy has a good year. I really do. They talk about that guy like he's the second coming. I don't
Of
know.
what?
He's coming.
He's here.
Them young boys is coming.
All right.
Charles Barkley. That was Charles
I was
Barkley,
going to
all
say,
right?
insert clip here.
Yeah, insert clip, please.
Them young boys coming. They are down 3 games to 2 to end the series back.
So
All right,
I
Sam.
think I think Kimmy has a good year. I think maybe the Mercedes is decent at midfield. I think he does well.
It helps he's got a Mercedes.
Yeah, that helps. I mean, he's arguably him and Liam have the strongest cars.
Yeah.
That's whether or not they can hold those seats.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with probably Kimmy as well. I just think the upside on Kimmy is probably greater than any driver on the grid, except for maybe Bortoletto. But that's such an unknown, and his car is going to be so bad no matter what that who knows. But if it ends up being good, I could see Bortoletto. So I'll jump on the Bortoletto train, and I'll say I think Bortoletto has the best season if Kick can perform.
Okay.
Not enough
smidge.
to draft him, though. Just want to put that out there.
No, not
I
enough
was
to
waiting
draft
for
him,
that.
because
I knew one of you two were going to say that.
I at least trust Hulkenberg to get some points with a terrible car.
Well, you didn't
I don't
draft
trust
Hulkenberg
Bortoletto
either.
He got picked. Shut up. I don't trust Bortoletto to have the experience and just patience to maybe wait to get that 10th place at lap 56.
Yeah.
Like I do with Hulkenberg. That's my 2 cents.
All right, so to run everyone through the rules one last time. If you win, you get 3 points to your team. If your driver gets podium finish, 2 points. And if they get points finish outside the podium, 1. Now, no, we're not stacking those on top of each other. They're individual. If you get a win, you don't get the podium and the points.
Oh, that's some shit.
Yeah. This was for Isaac,
This is
obviously.
some shit.
Isaac's cheating the system already.
The other rule that we're instating to make this fair and easy and not stupid like Formula One's fantasy is if someone gets bounced, someone gets swapped, here's what's happening. You're still fucking stuck with the driver. If someone gets bounced out of F1, we will update the people of the interwebs. We'll update the people of the interwebs on what driver we're now subbing in because they've been shunned from the F1 society.
It may be a new pick. It might be the guy that replaced him.
Who could say?
We'll see when it
never
comes.
Yeah. All right, guys. Bang-a-lang 2025. Let's rock. What if a Zen falls out of your fucking...
Just fucking dribbles out of your drawer.
Then you got to pick it up.
You sneeze?
It's the lens.
You got to pick it up. You got to pick it up and put it in, right? You know,
Yeah.
That's the rule.